Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Skoda Karoq Sport line on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside though, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see the reversing sensors. We have a retractable tow bar, very easy to retract, and I'll show you that in a moment. The boot area, as you can see, there's plenty of space here. We've got a 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space as well. You have a removable torch in that left-hand side that doubles up as your boot light. We have this carrying system that you can remove from the car should you wish to. And then down here, we have a button. If we give that a pull, that will release the tow bar sufficiently enough that you can then fold that away by hand or indeed lock it back into place again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls as I mentioned on the inside from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are all in lovely condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the coolant temperature gauge, followed by the rev counter, the speedometer, and the fuel gauge. In the centre at the bottom, you can see the total miles of this car there, 36,051. Above that, in the centre, we currently have the satellite navigation display. As you can see, you can change that should you wish to. There are various different menus available to you, and you can see me cycling through those now. They're all accessed via buttons on the steering wheel. The buttons in question are just here. Over on the left hand side, we have our stereo controls, and underneath that we've got the cruise control for the vehicle as well. In the centre we have the main touchscreen, which is where you'll find your main satellite navigation screen. It's also where you can access your music, of course. So starting with the radio, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's plenty of ways of doing that, and they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you can also stream your music wirelessly once you've paired your phone. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button and then follow the instructions that come up on screen from there. We've also got menus for fuel economy, trip computer, etc. And as you can see in the top right-hand corner, your satellite navigation for the car. If we put the vehicle into reverse, you'll then also see, to go along with the parking sensors, we have a reversing camera. This car also has a backward-facing dash cam and a forward-facing dash cam as well, so it's worth noting that. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off, or hit auto. The car will now maintain those temperatures by taking control of the direction of the air and fan speed. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both of which have 3 heat settings on each. Deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. We can turn our parking sensors on and off, hazard warning lights on and off, of course, and the stop and start on and off. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We have a 12-volt charging socket, USB input, and some storage down here. The 6-speed manual gearbox, as you can see, and then various buttons, so you can change the driving setup of the car. Meaning that you're able to put the vehicle into eco, normal, sport, individual or snow. Under individual, you can customize the settings shown on the screen now. If you're going to take the vehicle off road, you can do so. Press this button first. We have traction control, we can turn on and off, electronic handbrake with an auto hold function as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. First of all, there's a sun blind that can open all the way to the back of those rear seats, and as you'll see, with that fully open, that lets in a huge amount of light to the cabin area of the car. You can, should you wish to, leave it like this, of course, and as I said, huge amount of light coming in there, or you can open this front section as a proper glass sunroof, should you wish to do that. The last thing that I wanted to run through briefly is the paperwork that we have for the vehicle just here. So you can see the V5 registration document. There's 2 keys for the car, of course, and the service records that show main dealer services in 2021 and 2022 there as well. Any vehicle that we sell, if it requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will also do that for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.